Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Digimon Story Time Stranger. I am your host, Drac. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Now, you may ask yourself, why am I here? Well, that is a very important question. This entire time, it's been 4 days, and I have not been able to go to the restroom. So perhaps this side quest may cure my constipation. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, the restroom? I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in use. Actually, it's getting to be a problem. Last customer who went in just won't leave. Guy's not sick either. He keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. That could be someone I know. Wait, seriously? Then tell him he needs to get out. I realize I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. There's nothing more I can do. Please try to talk to the customer out of the restroom for me. All my fault. If only I were stronger. The captain. Oh, those Digimon. Damn them all. Oh man, I gotta go. Who keeps knocking? This restroom's occupied. This is an awful occupation. It's not like I came here without ordering anything. Restrooms are for customers to use. Wait, I know that voice. So you came to talk to me knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. It's me, Kuroi. Surprised you realized who I was. I'm in no mood to talk to anyone right now. So get lost. Is something bothering you? The way life's been after what happened 8 years ago. Something's bothering everyone. I keep thinking how the captain was fooled by Digimon. Gets me so mad. I hate them so much. It's like a fire burning me up inside. That hatred keeps me going, but sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. Hatred will destroy your heart. What was that last one? Stop, drop, and roll? I'm so sick of hearing that sort of crap. It doesn't change a thing. Listen, I'll be piloting the new weapon soon. I volunteered, knowing it could cost my life. I'm taking on the captain's enemies. It'll be my way of ending this. Please don't get in that thing. Still trying despite what I said, huh? If your concern is for me, I appreciate it. And what's wrong with me? How did blabbering on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece, right? So clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks. But don't expect things to be different next time. That'll depend on you. Okay, now I gotta leave the coffee shop. And hopefully I can finally enter the restroom. Hey, hold on. That guy came out of the restroom because of what you said, right? Thanks. He asked me to give this to you. I told him to do it himself, but he was already gone. Anyway, here you go. I did my part, okay? Really? It was that easy? 70 anomaly points, too. No! It's been 5 days and I haven't found a usable restroom. It hurts so much. Anyway, we now have to head to the lab. Guess I gotta go to Rebellion Village first. Okay. Ready to go to the lab? Yes. Let's go to the lab. We're counting on you. Please stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake. Land cable not connected. Alright. So I have to go back in here.
Dad!
Gah!
Inori, is that you?
Why would you make something like this?
Am I dreaming? I can't believe my eyes.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Inori, come here.
You always hated your public safety work. So this doesn't make sense. Tell me why.
I thought you...
Whisper, 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 whisper.
Apprehend the intruders.
What? Dad!
It looks like an Adamus communicator.
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Our schedule can't handle delays like that. The operation to eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the execution phase. There doesn't seem to be time to spare anymore. Some odd readings were confirmed above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building just now. They're identical to those from 8 years ago, when the Digimon hordes appeared. If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Oh no. Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans said they were launching an all-out attack.
If things keep going this way...
It'll be exactly the same as back then. We'll have a true war on our hands. It'll be the end of the world.
Head to the skies above the government building and engage the enemy. Don't let the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us. That's what we've given everything to achieve.
Roger. Over and out. Captain Karemi, this is for you.
I realized something when you vanished. I realized that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon. When protecting what matters, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty.
Dad!
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof.
Oh no.
Inori! You heard him. Go on ahead. I'll be fine. I'll get through to my dad and be right behind you. I promise.
So this is what happened. Wait. While evading public safety forces, you become separated from Agiomon. Somehow you manage to escape to the surface. Be careful, your current coordinates are near ground level and inside the wall. It might be the Digimon district. Uh-oh.
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day.
Rah.
That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku Inferno. It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin.
Uh-oh.
We're out of time. We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal. Even if sacrifices have to be made.
What does that mean?
That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono.
Well, that's not. I don't see how that's gonna help anything. There's no way I could do that.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake?
No, I haven't, and we need those two to correct it.
Oh boy. Well, if my ground operative refuses to take action, there's not much I can do on my end. I predicted you wouldn't comply with this order. After all, I've known you for quite some time now. Fine then. We're in this through thick and thin, aren't we? Of course, we won't go unpunished for disobeying orders from above. Still, I'm with you to the end. I'll buy as much time as I can. Just remember, there's a limit to how much I can do.
Well, that was easy.
For now, do whatever it takes to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. We can worry about what comes after when the time comes.
Uh-huh. Oh. I have to stop the Shinjuku Inferno. Hey, over here, this way.
There you are! I have an urgent message. Just promise y'all stay calm while you listen.
Let me guess. Something about Venusmon and Marukimon?
We got a report that, after venturing into the digital world, Marukimon died after a fierce battle.
Dang it. Dang it, I knew it. I knew I should have went to the Gear Forest right away.
With death by poison looming, and our forces in Central Town dwindling, he sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. This allowed us to seal the Rebellion Village gate, but I doubt the enemy will give up on invading the human world. They'll likely seek another gate, but we'll fight to the bitter end with everyone who's left. This is about revenge!
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
Inori Misona's father just said a gate is opening above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. That may be the Titan's point of entry. The forces that defeated Marukimon are on the warpath. We're also detecting indicators of a space-time disturbance. At this rate, it's going to trigger the Inferno.
That's not good. Head to the government building. Man, those are some huge Digimon. The Digimon district used by public safety to contain Digimon. Large enemy presence detected ahead. Find another route. The world you time traveled to is decidedly full of more hostile Digimon than the world I know. Is this time traveling the cause? Could the deviation from the rules of time and space be bringing in new Digimon? If the research team is correct and their hostile nature is akin to antibodies and an overacting immune system, it would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, a being that has traveled through time is nothing more than a foreign substance to that world. Looks like I gotta go down. When hostile Digimon gathered in Shinjuku Underground, thought it was because the egg that ended up there. What if the Digimon appeared there to get rid of the egg? Like antibodies eliminating a foreign substance? A time traveler? I don't have any evidence, but if I'm right, it would make sense that hostile Digimon increase with each time travel. Are you curious as to why I have such a wild theory? It's because Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time traveling abilities the exact same way. Like a foreign substance. There are numerous readings of hostile Digimon ahead. Find another route. Find another route. Find another route. Find another route.
I understand why you'd feel shaken, but you need to stay calm. What we need to look out for above all else is a space-time disturbance. The anomaly that erased your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, from existence. The Inferno triggers a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world. Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline. Get caught in one, and you'll never make it home.
Hello down there!
Oh hey, it's Bergermon.
Are you alright? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on. We'll give you a lift. Hang on tight. Here we go.
The Deus Ex Bergermon.
This is bad. I'm already detecting a space-time disturbance.
Aegeomon wasn't there before. Actually, Aegeomon didn't exist before.
on?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey
This place.
stuff.
No! I'm being sucked in! Inari!
Whoa.
First time here alone, isn't it? As for your two friends, it seems they fell into a crack in time and space.
That's
You
not good.
folks call them space-time disturbances. I don't know anyone who's ever escaped from one. Do you know what the cause of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice.
Was it not watching Hiroko's new anime?
The Akashic Vision will play even if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own two eyes.
Why is just her voice so compressed?
Murukimon, a warrior with unparalleled swiftness and strength. Murukimon's valor drew Digimon to him, and they eventually formed a small village over time. Before long, this village evolved into a large city with vibrant, bustling streets.
Uh-huh.
But even this lively and peaceful city was not safe from the conflict with the Titans. Murukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident. The wounded Murukimon put up a desperate resistance. But his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city. Its citizens, burned out of house and home, were scattered aimlessly to the winds. Murukimon and his allies took flight, eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base, where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Murukimon's body, weakening him before the upcoming battle. Mustering his last bit of strength, Murukimon and his allies attempted to storm their lost home, only to be defeated at the hands of the enemy's formidable forces. As the poison sapped away his strength, Murukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee. There he fell, the dream of reclaiming the city lost along with their leader's life.
Oh, yeah? Leave the in-between theater. See where we end up? Huh?
That's not right.
It looks like you've traveled through time again, but something's off this time. Aegiomon isn't with you. No sign of Inori either. No doubt she was swallowed up by the space-time disturbance, and Aegiomon went in after her. While their safety is a concern, the bigger issue is that you traveled through time without Aegiomon present. Now that I think back on it, you were alone during your first time travel as well. It just may be that we've made a big error in judgment. You think? Lord Marukimon is preparing to take the field too, don't you think? Do you think you can even fight in that state? Marukimon's upcoming defeat is what leads to the Titans invading the human world. If only Marukimon were healthy, it just might be enough to change the outcome of the battle. What about Venusmon? The Digimon working to remedy the poison. Any word on her progress?
In other words,
Marukimon being alive is solid proof that you've traveled through time. You need to try again to keep the Shinjuku Inferno from happening. This time, I will get to the truth. Seeing the same anomaly repeated has enabled us to glean new information on its origin. Titans appear in the sky above the government building. The Marukimon's remaining forces engage them. Once public safety and their weapon gets involved, we have a three-way fight. Only we knew what that giant arm was. Perhaps the gates opening and the shockwave of the battle caused some kind of effect. And then a massive disturbance. And that's how the Shinjuku Inferno unfolds. So if we stop the Titan invasion of our world, we can stop the worst of it. In other words, if Marukimon can defeat the Titans and survive, the outcome may change. No worrying about the consequences of rewriting history this time. We may have been wrong about everything after all.
you see,
The reason being that, in the first place, these jumps through time are... Uh-oh.
Hmm?
I see you're alone. Is something wrong? Are you here to speak with me? The enemy is concentrating their forces on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. I have a different favor to ask of you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. The operation will fail. What? How do you know this? Time travel. The world will end? This is hardly at the time for insipid jokes. Look on your face. You're not joking, are you? Or rather, what would you have me do? Comrades are already fighting in Central Town. Only there were some way to alleviate the poison eating away at my body. Please give me some time to think. I must inform my comrades who are preparing that we are going to delay our departure. Yeah.
Thank goodness we made it in time.
See, all I needed to do was talk to Marukimon for a little bit.
Within the Gear Forest, I found this growing from the sapling under which Sirenmon slumbers.
That is a nice camera angle.
The fruit of Carpos Hule. With this, we can cleanse the poison from Marukimon's body. As long as I have the ingredients, compounding it will not take long. I can only hope it will be ready in time.
This cannot be.
What?
My body feels so light. The antidote may be working. And to think I nearly had given up hope. You have my heartfelt gratitude, O time-traversing hero. A ray of hope after days of quiet suffering. If we fail to grasp this chance, this time our future is truly lost. We go forth to reclaim our pride, our soul. Now to our home. Onward!
Well, alright, I guess we're going to Central Town. But we're going to Central Town in the next episode. Yes, I know this one's a little short, but the next few episodes are gonna have to be a little short. Forgive me. So anyway, that's all the time I have for today. As always, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way.